Obsidian. Obsidian is a very popular protection stone. In fact, it's probably one of the most popular protection stones because it can create an anti-negativity field in your space, so to speak. It's also a very grounding stone. So if you have problems with your root chakra or grounding in general, it would be a good idea to have something like this in your collection or on your person, maybe as a necklace or a ring. But there's something else about obsidian I would like to talk about. It operates like a black mirror would or a scrying mirror. The problem you can run into there is obsidian cannot be locked like a mirror can. It's simply not possible. It creates a portal into your space that others can use to enter your space. So it is recommended, since you can't lock it, to keep it covered up when you're not using it to prevent it from being used as a portal or being used to scry on you. But it can be used exactly like a black mirror would. You can even keep a large piece of it on a ring that you can hold up and see things that may be behind you that the naked eye would not be able to see.
The Corpse Crystal, or Necro Crystal, also known as Vivianite. This is one of those crystals that is a rarer specimen because of the nature in which it forms. Now, it gets its nickname as the Corpse Crystal or the Necro Crystal because it grows on decaying organic matter, fossils, fossilized bones, and things of that nature. In its purest form, it's clear. Looks a little white to the eye. But as the phosphate mixes with the iron in the decaying matter that it's growing on, it develops this green-blue color, similar to what you would see in oxidation. It can have a blue shift to it, and once it has absorbed enough iron, it will actually turn black. Now, this crystal can form virtually worldwide. It's commonly found in places like bogs or somewhere that had more of a wet, moist environment because of the decomposition. But most of the specimens that you find are going to come out of Brazil. Vivianite's a little bit on the pricier side because of its rarity and how fragile it is. This is not a stone crystal that you want to drop. It will shatter. Now, despite its almost morbid connotation, Vivianite is actually a stone of love and compassion, peace. It's very good for nerves and anxiety and spiritual illumination. So if you're dealing with toxic people and they cause things like anxiety and unrest, this would be a good choice for you.
Let's talk about Numite. I guess I'm going to have to just make a crystal series because I'm enjoying this. Now, Numite, which I will put a better clip of this guy right here. Here it is in all of its shiny glory. Those little silvery specks and the dark brown to black coloring. Numite is considered to be one of the oldest minerals on the planet. It is also called the Sorcerer's Stone, so there's that for the Harry Potter fans out there, if you'd like a real-life Sorcerer's Stone. Numite helps to strengthen the auric field, and it also helps you move with stealth and undetectability. It also helps with contact with past life contacts. Numite also pulls karmic debris out of the physical emotional body, as well as teaches respect. And I know a lot of people who need some of that.
I'm going to tell you about black kyanite, what it is, and why you should use it. Black kyanite is a protection stone. It's a very good one because it has a lot of versatility to it. As well as being a protection stone, it is one that is very good for cutting cords. So if you have something that you're ready to let go of, something you're ready to get out of your life, you can wear it for that purpose. You can include it in cord cutting rituals and spells. You can include it in any kind of working that involves letting go. But the really good thing about black kyanite is that it is a stone that works on all of your chakras. It can help you balance all of the main chakras in your body as well as the minor ones. So it's kind of an all-purpose in one in that aspect. The other little tidbit I'm going to throw at the end is kyanite is a self-cleansing stone. So you don't have to throw it in selenite or leave it out under the moon or anything to cleanse and charge it. It does it on its own. I definitely recommend you getting you some black kyanite, even if it's just for the protection aspect. It's a really good one.
Black Turmaline, another one of the really, really popular protection stones out there. Black Turmaline is a stone that can take heavy and dense energies and turn them into a lighter vibration. It is known for absorbing negative energy to be removed from yourself or from a space. Now, tourmaline is a pyroelectric stone, meaning that under heat, it can generate electricity. It can also generate an electric field under pressure. That's fun. It could be a fire starter if done to an extreme. Tourmaline is a great balancing stone for chakras. It is a good grounding stone for the root chakra as well. It's also very good for balancing things like auric fields. So it's a very multi-purpose stone and can be used for far more than just the absorbing and vanishing negativity that a lot of people use it for. That's a great use for it. It really is, and it's an easily, readily available stone to do that with, but it's got those other uses and properties as well that nobody really mentions and talks about using it for balancing and grounding. So, the more you know.